What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I bring some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 news / leaks, data mining, whatever the hell you want to call it. Information. I got information. So as you guys already know, Vegeta Blue and Merge Zamasu will be basically the final DLC for the game. No word yet whether or not we'll have future DLC after this. Fingers crossed that they give us more, but for now, the final DLC will give us Vegeta Blue and Merge Zamasu. Now that's not news. We already know this. We found this out weeks ago when it leaked. It was officially announced a couple weeks ago as well. We know this is happening. So why are you making this video? Well, I'm glad you asked. We have some more information. So first things first, we have brand new screenshots, which you can see in the background of the video that Bandai just released this morning. But the big thing is the fact that they teased a specific image when they released this information. Now, initially, I saw Bandai US tweet this last night when they posted a picture of Vegeta Blue, Merge Zamasu, and then Trunks kneeling down, which is literally the scene before he transformed to Super Saiyan Rage, I guess his fight against Zamasu and Goku Black. Now, my first thought was, well, wait a minute, they already said that there's only going to be 2 characters in the DLC, so why are they teasing this Trunks thing? Is it part of a cutscene? I don't know, let's just wait. And as I wake up this morning, there's more to the cutscenes. We see Trunks transforming, and it's like, okay, is he in the game or not? But then I realized, no, wait a minute, Dragon Ball Super Trunks is already in the game. So all they would have to do is add a new variation. So this isn't a matter of, oh, there's going to be 3 DLC characters, but more like 2 DLC characters and a brand new variation. Is it possible that we are going to get Super Saiyan Rage Trunks in the end after all, but as a new variation, and that's actually looking very much likely. So big shout out to Komodo as always. You know, he's one of the go-to data miners I've been talking to over the course of this game in the last couple months, but he found out some more stuff with the help of a couple other people in the community. This is what we got. So first things first, let's talk about Vegeta Blue. Now, as you guys already know, he has a couple new attacks based on the screenshots that were released by Bandai a couple days ago. He has a Super Saiyan Blue version of Super God Fist, as well as a new Spirit Sword. Turns out that the Super Saiyan Blue God Fist is not an ultimate attack after all. A lot of us assumed that it's going to be like a similar version to the Burning Strike, which Trunks has, which is the Trunks ultimate where he kicks you in the face. But no, this is just actually a Super Saiyan Blue version of Super God Fist. I don't know how different it's going to be than a regular God Fist, or if it's going to have any other kind of animation or whatnot. So for how it actually works, I'll wait for gameplay. But that's a new attack, and it is a super attack. Now, interesting enough, I thought Spirit Sword, or I guess it's called the Spirit Stab, was going to be the super move, and actually the Super God Fist was going to be his ultimate, but it's actually the other way around. As of right now, I have no idea how the Spirit Stab works, other than the fact that it probably stabs you. So I want to wait for gameplay before I judge and see how different it is from the Vegeta sword. But I assume it's going to be different. I mean, they're not going to just give us the same attack and then just change the name over. Then again, who knows? They might. I don't mean it's Dims we're talking about. So for that, I just say we should just wait and see how the Super God Fist and how the Spirit Stab actually work. Now, as of right now, I have no idea whether or not this is going to also have different variations, or if it's also going to have Final Kamehameha equipped. I mean, I feel like he has to, because he did it against Zamasu in the show. So again, for more information, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now, something else I want to talk about before we go to Merge Zamasu is the fact that he has a brand new character definition set for him. Meaning, he's not going to be a reskin of regular Vegeta, which is good news. It's good news. He's going to be a brand new character, unique to himself, and that's actually really, really good. Now, I don't know how unique he's going to be, whether or not they're going to do similar to what they did with Bojack, where a lot of his characters' attacks and combos are unique, but then he reuses old ones like how he did with Cell's attacks and Omega Shenron's, or if he's going to be completely unique like Rose was. I have no information on that yet. So for that, again, we'll have to wait and see until gameplay is released and see how different he actually is. But that's good news. It is good news. So again, to summarize Vegeta Blue, you have several new attacks, Super God Fist, something else. You have the Spirit Stab, and then of course he's going to be a unique character. Now, as far as Merge Zamasu, we have 2 new super attacks, which consist of Lightning of Absolution and Blades of Judgment, which you can see in the background on the screenshots. And this new ultimate attack is called Holy Wrath, which is basically when he throws a giant sun at you. Now, oh, by the way, I also want to point out, so there's no confusion, each character has a full moveset. It's just we're highlighting only the new attacks. As far as what the other super attacks and potential ultimate attacks that the characters have equipped, I don't know yet. I'll have to wait for like a live stream or gameplay to be released. But I do want to point out that this is just highlighting the brand new attacks that both of these characters come with. The last thing I want to talk about for Zamasu is on the actual league. It says, contrary to the above, this character used a pure white aura until corrupted, but the skills match up better with the divine fusion. Zamasu, so this could be indicating that both forms are coming. I don't want there to be confusion. This is not referring to the monster form that you saw in the series. When it says corrupted, it's referring to when they go into villainous mode. And as you can see in the background of the screenshots, they do show off a screenshot with Zamasu and Rose standing next to each other in that purple aura that we saw in the Xenoverse series. So that's what they mean when they say corrupted. Not referencing to the transformed state that Zamasu went into when he got blasted by Goku in the series. But yeah, to summarize, you get 2 new super attacks, Emerge Zamasu, a brand new ultimate, and yes, he's also going to be very unique as well as far as character combo strings and all that good stuff. Again, don't know what he looks like yet. We'll have to wait and see for gameplay before we get into it. Now, the next news, and I guess this is the bigger news of this video, is Rage Trunks. Now again, last night, Bandai posted a screenshot. They show, a couple screenshots. They show off Emerge Zamasu, Vegeta Blue, and then we see Trunks kneeling in an image, and they don't say anything else. And the big question is going around is whether or not we're going to get Rage Trunks, and the answer is yes! Rage Trunks is in the game! Now, I don't know if this is going to be part of free DLC or if it's going to be tucked into the paid DLC, I don't really know. But it is going to be a new variation added to current Dragon Ball Super Trunks in the game. Now, as far as what information we have, it's very little. But basically what we see is, or I guess what the data miners found, again, big shout out to Komodo in the community, they found Final Hope Slash as an ultimate attack. And they also found Super Saiyan Ikari, which basically is Super Saiyan Rage, as an awakening. So yes, he's in the game. He's going to get added into the game. He's going to be a brand new variation. He's not going to be unique like Vegeta Blue and Fuse Zamasu were, but it makes sense because Dragon Ball Super Trunks is already in the game, and all they really need to do is add a variation to it. So I freaking knew it, man. See, when they first showed off this DLC a couple days ago, I was like, but come on, you can't do this without Rage Trunks. He was like a big part of the actual story. But then I realized, wait a minute. Trunks is already in the game, so it's not another character, just a new variation. So that's all they gotta do, and I was right, yes. So Rage Trunks is going to be in the game, and something else to point out is Burning Strike, which is the kick ultimate attack that we see him do in the game right now, has also been flagged as a potential custom created character attack in the future. So I assume with either the free DLC or the paid DLC, you'll also get that kick attack that we can potentially equip to our custom created characters. But again, that part is all theoretic right now. I don't know how that actually works, but according to Komodo, it is flagged as a potential CAC move, so fingers crossed, because I know a lot of you guys want to use that move. But yeah, this is exciting stuff. Now, no word whether or not we get to equip Super Saiyan Ikari or Super Saiyan Rage. None of that information is out yet, but the second I find out anything, I will let you guys know. Now, one last thing I do want to mention, since I know a lot of you guys have been asking about this, yes, Zamasu is going to be a mentor in DLC 4, and from how they did in the last couple DLC releases, I assume he's going to be part of the paid DLC, and with that, you'll be able to get Instant Severance, God Splitter, as well as Heavenly Arrow for your custom created characters. And as soon as any other information comes out, I will let you guys know, so stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you're new here, and I will keep you guys in the loop. But this is exciting stuff. I mean, I was already excited for Vegeta Blue Emerge Zamasu, but not having Trunks would have been kind of a ball buster, and I'm sure a lot of people agree with that. But seeing that we got Super Saiyan Rage Trunks in the end is exciting stuff. With that said, if there's any other information that I come across, I will let you guys know via a video. You can also follow me on Twitter at Rhymestyle. Again, big shout out to Komodo and the modding community for data mining this information and letting us all know, because without them, we will be in the dark until they reveal the trailers and stuff like that later. But I'm excited. I'm very excited. If you're excited as I am, make sure you hashtag DLC4 and hashtag HOPE all over the comment section below, and we'll take it from there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I will see all you awesome Super Sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace.